Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Casado. De Jong. Over to the left. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. That's an excellent interception. Llorente. And the counter is on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rafinha. Balde picks it up now. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Rafinha. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Kunde makes the interception. And here's Lewandowski. Gallagher. The normal. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Casado spread out to the left. Koke. Moved on forwards. Yamal. And it's lofted through here. Jimenez tries to clear. And here's Yamal. Pedri. Oblak gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Llorente. Looking to break at pace. Out to the left it goes. Might be danger here. Gallagher. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Llorente, decent chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. De Jong. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rafinha shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Alvarez. Simeone clipped into space. That's not going far. And it's Galan. And here's Llorente. Kubasi shifted upfield. And it's been played through. He's got away. De Jong. Yamal. It's anyone's ball now. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Llorente gets it away. Driving on and making good progress. Casado, gently done. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. De Normal. Simeone. Molina. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Great work on the overlap. And here's Llorente. Baina. Baina played out to the left flank. Out of play for a throw. Nice control. Time to deliver. Griezmann. Alvarez opts to play it back. And it's Baina. That's very neat. Koke. Spread out to the left. Baina, and that's aimed into the middle. Koundé. Pedri. Yamal chasing after it. And that has put paid to that. And here's Lewandowski. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's made its way to him. And it's... There's the shot! Ah, there was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Jimenez forwards and with intent. The normal. Jimenez. Aim forwards. Griezmann. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played into space. Here's found the way through. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kubasi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Koke is there and he can get that clear. Alvarez. Yamal. Yamal, that's a delicate pass. Rafinha. And the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky as me.
It's Lewandowski! Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Always onto this.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Alvarez knocks it out wide. Great chance! They've done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Lewandowski, played down the flank. Rafinha. Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, easy pickings there. He's through here. Rafinha. Ball climbs up big. Oh, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's Griezmann. Molina. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. No way through, so back it comes. Gonzalez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Griezmann.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Final seconds, this has to be it. Griezmann! Hits off target and by quite a way. He's in plenty of space here. Gets his head on it! And that has been clubbed away. Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's a good run down the left. He's in space and looking for options. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And it's Pedri. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Over to the left. Balde puts across. Acrobatic effort! A real chance and a real let-off. Koundé cuts it out. Balde. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.